Have you ever wondered what bees do during the wintertime? Well, a few different species do different things. So let's talk about them, and let's start with honeybees. They are one of the few species that doesn't go dormant during wintertime, which is why we're starting with them. They feed on honey throughout the wintertime. Why do you think honey is so good at being shelf stable? And then they cluster together for warmth. Essentially, they want to cluster in a ball of like 10,000 honeybees, and that warmth is going to keep them alive throughout the wintertime. Bumblebees will take an entirely different approach. Essentially, what they do is a hive will create a whole bunch of females. Those females will mate, fatten up, and then burrow into the ground in a hibernation-like state until the following spring, and they will emerge and start the whole process of starting a new nest all over again. Native bees do it differently too, and there's a ton of different species, so this is an oversimplification. But what happens is most native bees only live for about 2 months, so the adult bees never make it to the overwintering process. But during their 2-month lifespan, they are going to lay as many eggs as they possibly can, roughly like 20 or 30. And they are going to lay those eggs either in the ground or in tubes or in stems of plants, something like that. And those eggs are going to survive the winter. And they are essentially going to go from metamorphosis from egg to larva to pupa to adult and emerge the following year, essentially 1 year after they were laid. Clearly, there's more than just this little small snippet, but I just thought it was interesting and fun to share what's happening during the wintertime while we are surviving the wintertime here in Ohio.